Hello and welcome back to another weekly update with me. I'm Jules. Thank you for checking out the channel and watching what I do. Basically, it's sort of like I think the beginning of like year 6, maybe. I think year 6, maybe 5, 6, in terms of the number of years that I have been doing videos on YouTube, aka FlossTube. And this is the first video of the year, and guess what? I have a finish for the first video of the year. Yes, indeedy, I finished raising the flag in its new miniaturized form. So I'm going to show you guys. There is that. This is that. I love it. So it's a 200 by 200 pattern. Unfortunately, like I usually do, I didn't leave myself enough room around all the sides, but it's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to have actually somebody who knows what they're doing with framing take care of this, and I'm gonna get this framed later this month. But so it's just black thread on white fabric. I just use 310 DMC, but this is my own pattern from Etsy. I changed my camera over, so I'm looking at this camera now. It's a little bit different. Not that I have multiple cameras, I just turned the phone, so now I'm talking to this camera. And so but anyway, so if you like to do this, it's only about 7,600 stitches or so, and really it took me about maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks maybe of solid stitching, but I'm super happy with it. It's gonna look fantastic. The reason why I shrunk it down was I had the older, I had the original pattern that was a lot bigger than this one, and it's great, it's beautiful, but it was pretty big. And I think that in terms of finding like a little something, if somebody wants to stitch a little bit of history, this is a great thing to do. And it's super easy for anybody to learn how to do and to get done. Zuzu, that was very rude. She came over into my lap and actually burped in my face. Back. Guys, get back. I don't know what it is about you guys and me talking on FlossTube. Go away. Go away. No, go back. Go back. 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 Back, you animals. All right. Next up, I'm going to show you... Oh, shoot. You guys are going to be in trouble if I damage this fabric. I'm going to talk about Empire State Workers. Now, this one becomes my focus in terms of the one that I need to get done before the shoe. The Nashville market. Now I don't know if it's gonna get done or not. I'm not gonna freak myself out. This may just be a work in progress stitch that I put up there. I'm not gonna stress out about it, but it is the one that I am working on now. So I mostly worked, I got about 1,000, I only did about 1,000 stitches because I really focused on raising the flag. So I did a lot of the underneath work, and it's not until you get about here that it actually starts looking like the buildings that they're sitting kind of on top of or over. So, and I started this guy and I got a little bit more down on him, but yeah, I think I only have like 3 guys after him maybe. So we're just working. So yep, there's that one. And then the last one that I worked on this week was indeed Old World Map 2. I did work on it like I said I would, and I got some more stitching done on this page. And I had ordered some floss because I didn't want to leave the house to go shop for floss. So I ordered some floss and it just came in, and I think I wasn't thinking I could get this page done, but I'll bet you I can get pretty dang close to getting this page done and the back work done. All the stuff that I have to fill in back here, get that done this week. If not, I'll be awfully close. And it's like one of those things, camera's there. It's one of those things where I could almost see myself jumping into the next page because that's what I do. But it's so close. It's so close. So that would be awesome to be able to start a new page here really, really soon. It's funny, the more I work so much with the 25 count, with all this 25 count stuff, that when I go to work on the 18 count fabric, it actually seems quite large. But where did I put that floss? Oh yeah, it's right here. So I didn't order very much. I just got like this much. And so these are, some of this is for sun worship. I needed a little bit more orange, but the rest of it primarily is for this one, Old World Map 2. So Didn't get any work done on Rainy Waterloo Place this week. Just kind of set that one aside for now. The focus was completely on raising the flag. And I think I finished that on Sunday afternoon. So technically it was the second day of the year. But I was stitching like a maniac. I think I did 3,000 stitches in one day. But I was super happy to get that one done. It's going to look amazing up here behind us. And so yeah, so that's good stuff. Ronnie Rowe says hi to everybody. If you guys, if you've been around for a while, you know Ronnie and I are friends and Zoom buddies. And I hadn't talked to him in a while. And I reached out to him last week. We ended up getting on Zoom, hopping on and saying hi. So hi back to Ronnie. But he says hey to you guys. He has some new designs coming out this coming year. He has his RonnieRoweDesigns.net, I believe, on just on the internet, and then he also has a store on Etsy under Ronnie Rowe Design, but I don't know if he has all his new stuff on there. But he'll be debuting some new patterns at the Nashville market this year, and I'm looking forward to meeting him in person. That's going to be amazing because I owe him a ton, both in terms of what I stitch, because this one right here is a Ronnie Rowe, and then that one on the far end, that's Music Teacher's House. But that's what started my love of cross stitching. And so he is outstanding. I love his stuff, and he helped me so much in teaching me how to do design and just helping me out with that so much. But he's an awesome guy. Can't wait to meet him. But other than that, let's see. We're getting snow. I'm trying to get a headache right now because there's a front coming in, and it's hurting my head somewhat. We're supposed to get maybe a couple inches of snow, so not that big of a deal. So we had the fires last week up in Superior by Boulder, which is pretty far away from us. It wasn't even close. But you could see like that night, that first night of the fires, when they didn't quite have them out yet, even though it was pitch black and it was a little overcast, there weren't a lot of stars out. You could see the big plume of smoke kind of to the northwest. That was crazy. And I have some friends that live probably about 20 miles away. They got some amazing night pictures of the fire, unfortunately. Didn't have any friends that I know of that were impacted by the fire, but a lot of friends of friends, and yeah, it's crazy. It was just totally crazy. So, but they're figuring stuff out, and they're doing all right. They're doing all right. So, what else is going on? Got my stitching. Yeah, I'm definitely got the stitchy bug. I'm working on Old World Map 2 tonight, for sure. And I don't really think there's anything else to talk about. I don't like the videos to be short, but I don't ramble on as much as I used to. So, but I did enjoy going through and looking at the progress that I made over the last year with cross stitch. And I think what I'm trying to learn is to not go too far one direction or another, to not be like, I'm only going to stitch on old stuff, or I'm only going to stitch on my new patterns, to do a combination of it. Because if you're not enjoying what you're doing, and I have so many patterns that I need to do from that I don't need to do, that I want to do. Some that just call to me and that make me want to stitch on them. And I'll get there eventually. I'm really looking forward to the Nashville market and meeting some of these designers that I have worked on their pieces. I'm super excited about just going in general and just learning so much more and talking to people, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hubs is going with me, and we're actually gonna drive cross country. It's not totally cross country. It's Colorado to Nashville, which, yeah, I've done it before, and so I've driven that route 3 or 4 times, and so it's a long trip, but with 2 people, it's gonna be a lot easier. But anyway, I'm just super excited. I'm so happy I got to finish I need to prepare these two projects that I need to take. I need to take Linus and this one. Oh, and Eiffel Tower. So yes, I have 3 that I need to take in to get stitched. Brain. To get framed. And so we're going to get that done. Going to get pretty close in Empire State Workers. I would like to actually start working on some of my other ones too, but we'll see. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to watch the snowfall and curl up with Old World Map 2 and the dogs who are all like gathering at my feet, and Binky's over there, and I'm going to do all that and relax tonight. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay warm. And I will see you very soon.